sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Dallas Cowboys. On the visitor's sideline, a look there at the head coach of the Seahawks. His team's ready to get back at it following their early season bye. Mike Tirico, Craig Olsen with you, the kicker, Chad Riley. Gonna get things started. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. Solid run back there. He'll get this out to the 30-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They are led out by their quarterback, Dak Prescott.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, his team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. First and 10 now from the 36.
Out of bounds, the offense retains possession.
The play action. It's Prescott. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So often, like, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. They're led out by a former star at Alabama. It's Jalen Milroe at quarterback.
You look back on the game prior to the bye week, Mike, and I think that win is critical. Nobody wants to go into the bye week off of a loss. It just changes the energy in the building. Everyone starts questioning everything you're doing. You go in on a win. Everyone takes a deep breath. You're very honest about what you need to continue to improve on coming out of the bye, and we'll find out in this one whether they made those corrections.
A gain of 8 yards, and it's third down.
Milroe on third down. Will try, and he will score! Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Seattle. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. The return starts at the 13. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to see the football for the second time. They had that pick on the opening drive. It led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back. First and 10. This one finds Lockett down the left side. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's second
From 31. Here is second and 8. On the play fake. Dak. Now he's just going to pitch this one forward. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's a great example of just the range that this linebacker has to be able to not only react quick enough to realize that running back was a threat to the flat, but to be able to have the speed to get there and bring him down for no gain.
He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
25 yards on the play.
Dak going to give this to Blue. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Prescott now screen set up for Blue. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Now a second down throw for Prescott.
24-yard.
This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's no matter. Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Blue. And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
And the Cowboys first down.
Here's Prescott. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
A 4-yard loss on the play. Second and goal. At the
Pistol now for Prescott.
6-yard line.
And he can't get away. Down he goes back to 16. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's 4th down.
A 33-yard attempt.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Corey working now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. He's been a machine in the red zone here first couple of months of the season. In fact, leading the NFL in rushing touchdowns. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Marquise Bell up to make the stop.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. Milroe gonna hold on to this one. He'll have a first down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Seahawks first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Seattle.
Milroe gonna look to run it himself.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Now, Milroe, this is a designed run.
A gain of 9 yards.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
On the zone read, this is Milroe. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
At the Cowboys' 44-yard
Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith and Jigba. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
A 9-yard gain on the play.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack. That might take that out of field goal range.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. Cowboys offense about ready to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. Play fake. Prescott. A throw on the run is complete. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a first down.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Here's Dak to throw. A quick slash taken by Lamb. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Brings up second and a yard at the 45-yard.
So after one, it's the Seahawks with the early lead. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 1. Straight ahead, it's Blue. He's got it. That's a first down across midfield. And down to the 47-yard line.
And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Again, it's Blue. And he managed to pick up about 4. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play from the 42-yard line. Here's second and 5. A run once more with Blue. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. This is 3rd and 6.
Now 3rd down and 6.
Now Prescott out quickly to Lockett. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's complete to Blue. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
It's a gain of 16. Brings up second down. At the 30.
On second down, Blue. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And you will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down. First and 10 at the 21.
Back to throw is Prescott. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Makes it second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. Quick throw, taken in. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. They'll throw again. Dak. It is complete. He finds Lockett. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Another Cowboys first down.
Here's a run. And he's in! Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown.
It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
His kick is good.
Good drive. They kept the ball. They moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Ooh. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
21 yards. That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. And This is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Marcus Williams on the cover.
Out of the gun. It's Milrow. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
It's a gain of 6.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Got it with Smith-Njigba. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Seahawks
throwing again, it's Milrow. Catch made there by Washington. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. They'll run here with Walker. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
Down at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. He will do it himself. He's in. Jalen Milrow. Touchdown, Seattle. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
For Cowboys offense, and their running back, Jaden Blue, heading back out there. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Blue. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
3rd down and 11.
Now, Prescott. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 23 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Oh, what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to shut it down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
4 yards. That's another Cowboys 1st down.
Blue going to get it again here on 1st down. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
16 yards. That's another Cowboys 1st down.
They're going to run it. Misses Phil Maffa. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This offensive line continues to be very physical at the point of attack. They've been able to give their backs plenty of room to run. And that's why they've already eclipsed the century mark here in the opening half.
Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. 2 minutes remaining here in this 1st half. Bring it on. Back to Arlington and AT&T Stadium. After this, now a 3rd and 2. Throwing is Prescott. Got a man. It's Lockett. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. Now Seattle going to use the 1st of their timeouts.
1st and goal.
They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Blue now on the zone read. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the 5-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Seahawks offense ready to take over possession of the football. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good.
On 1st down, it's Milroe. Looking Smith and Jigba's way again, and again it gets. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's Walker. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. 3rd and 10.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up
Milroe.
3rd and 9.
They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
A 52-yard attempt.
And that is no good. He missed it. So it is a 1-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott.
Our trip around the NFL starts now with a good divisional matchup in the black and blue NFC North. And this is the home team's quarterback. He had a heck of a game. This, one of 2 touchdown passes. He also ran for a score. The Dragons win their 2nd straight, and they do it in style. Why don't we move on now and check in on another big mid-season matchup. And this is Bo Nix. A 4-yard touchdown pass in the box score. This one's gone to halftime, and it's the Texans with a 13-7 lead, and that game has gone to the half.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. Play action, it's Milroe. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 19
His
yards.
5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
A 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At their
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 33, here's second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Now Milroe. Throw on the run is complete. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
Gain of 19 yards.
Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Here comes second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 8-yard line.
Once again, it's Walker. And he's in! Kenneth Walker! Touchdown, Seahawks! That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Now Ryland for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Seahawks extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30. That man in Dallas, Ryan Schottenheimer, his offense going back to work once more. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with first and 10. Dak going to give this to Blue. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the handoff, Blue. And this time they are ready for it. Throw for a loss. And it's second down.
Loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 43-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's complete to Lockett outright. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third and 8.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Once again, right back to Lockett. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Fourth down.
On fourth down, the veteran Brian Anger on to punt for Dallas. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. That one swung out wide to Walker. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 28.
Here's Milroe to throw. Toward the outside. Catch made by Watson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Seahawks, first down.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Seahawks, first down.
From the pistol, here's Walker. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Trayvon Diggs in on the tackle.
Trayvon Diggs on the tackle. 4 yards on the
To the air, it's Milroe.
Second and 6.
The left side and is caught by Horton. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
A 7-yard gain.
Shotgun run now with Walker. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. A down, taken down behind the line.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. No turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
Recovered by the offense.
Now Milroe facing 3rd and long. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their running back, Jaden Blue, heading back out there. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the 3rd quarter. They'll start this on the ground with Blue. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. From the 21. Here is 2nd and 3. Again, it's Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's down. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
For the Cowboys. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Play fake. Prescott. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. DeMarcus Lawrence. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
2nd down, Prescott. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. And he is hoping to improve on his 1st attempt. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Walker now gets us going here in the 4th quarter. A modest game, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 20-yard line.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Get this complete to Horton. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one. And he's got a team of 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Seahawks.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
To the left side in the hands of Watson. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. First and 10.
Gain of 39 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
Out of the gun. It's Milroe. Moving outside the pocket.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Throwing is Milroe. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Anybody who thought this coach was going to get conservative with this late lead is sadly mistaken, Mike. They're out here still throwing haymakers with this passing game. They're not content with just having the lead. They're looking to increase it.
Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that rush.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Brings up third down and 15.
Now it's Milroe. A quick slant. Looked in by Watson.
Complete to Christian.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So Ryland now, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. Short kick taken at the 17. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. That's complete. Left side to Pickens. They'll get it up for here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now a screen set up for Blue. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
No gain on the play. It's third down.
On third down, Prescott. Got a man. It's Rocket. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
And the Cowboys first down. First and 10.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Just shy of midfield, here's second down. Now Prescott. This one finds Lockett down the left side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good for a Cowboys.
First down, Prescott. Left side, caught by Lamb. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Pick up with 3. Brings up second and 7.
On play action, here's down. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down. After a gain of 7.
That's another Cowboys first down.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's good for a Dallas first down.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's complete to Lockett outright. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 4. on the Seahawks 14.
He'll step up and run this. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And he will score! Game on! George Pickens! Touchdown, Dallas. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. All right, so the Cowboys set to go for 2.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Prescott. He'll try to do it with the screen. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the 4th quarter.
Can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The Seahawks offense, quarterback Jalen Milroe making their way back out there. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's 2nd down.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And he'll wind up with a short pickup as he slides to a stop. And that's going to bring up 3rd down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, talk things over before 3rd down. Here's Milroe to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready for this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Prescott now. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
He'll run, and that one will be thrown down the backfield. Great defensive play, knifing in and dropping him for a loss. Now they face 3rd down and 7. They'll drop to throw. He has Rocket over the middle. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. That's complete to Blue. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the Seahawks.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That one swung out to Blue. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
Complete to C.D. Lamb. Out of bounds at the 37-yard line.
Prescott again.
On the pickup. Second and
Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So third down coming up. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Cowboys.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 19.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
At the 16-yard line.
Second down, they need 7. Now, Prescott. He takes off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Seahawks scoop it up.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ballgame is a turnover. You're already up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind. And let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory. And after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. And this one really all over but the shouting. One timeout left defensively, but there's no need to use it here. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
8 yards on the
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. And as a result, they're going to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.